Your turn. Which play is your 2K TV top play of the week? Vote now. And thanks for all the great submissions. Keep them coming with your gamer tag and the hashtag 2KTVWow. We are always on the lookout. Speaking of looking out, I'm headed over to Old Sac. Tons of history, plus candy and ice cream. Gotta refill my courtside candy bowl later.
All-Star Weekend is just a couple weeks away.
And we're going to be there in Los Angeles bringing you the highlights, and we're working on some new in-game All-Star content. We'll have more details on that very soon.
If you're like me, I love posting my box scores after games to not only flex on social media, but show my friends who the best one in the squad is.
So take a picture of your box score and post it over social media using the hashtag 2KTV, and you might see your name in lights right here.
Right here. See you next week, and we'll see you on the 2K courts.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Ali LaFours covering us courtside. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. Dylan Brooks is out there with Malawach. Then it's Green, then there's Harper, and it's Bouye in at the point. And for San Antonio, they've got Stephon Castle. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's Vassell in at the 3, the small forward. Here we go, Grant. This is game 1 of this series between these two squads.
I can't wait, B.A. It should be very interesting. These teams might not want to show their whole hand in game 1. Keep some surprises up their sleeves.
Tip-off goes to San Antonio. Outside Mitchell. From behind the arc. They get it again. Count it. Good.
And you have to admire the effort that Castle plays with. I mean, he's a willing rebounder.
Green against Fox. On the attack, Green. Turnaround Jay. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. And Jalen Green with the 3.
You love the confidence Green has. He wastes no time going up with the shot.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And just about a minute into this first quarter, gets the 3 ball to go.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Now here's Green. An important score for this team, averaging around 25 and a half a game. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Fox. And he converts the layup.
Beautiful move there from Fox. His speed and handles are a lethal combination.
Stolen by Mitchell. Jumps up. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Malawach, covered by Wembanyama, and the basket by Malawach.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
The Suns have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Harper. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Mitchell. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Mitchell's got 10 points. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
First team foul.
Here's Malawach. His last outing, he had 24 points. Brooks down low. He's guarded by Castle. And it's Green missing.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
And Phoenix has possession. Down by 12. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
Today's game is about effort and energy. They got crushed on the glass the last time these teams played.
Well, I don't think you can look at these matchups and think it can be just one guy. I would have everybody on the glass to help out.
And again, it's San Antonio converting.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, I just don't think right now they're doing a good enough job of hunting the right mismatches.
The Spurs with some changes. Sohan's checked in for Castle, and it's Johnson in for Vassell. Suns trail by 12. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Suns ball.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Jalen Green, shooting one.
And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
Harper, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. And here's Green from the arc. Victor Wembanyama grabs a board.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
Mitchell and San Antonio getting another bucket right there.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. The three is up. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Outstanding long-range shooting here early. They already have hit multiple shots from downtown.
Lets it fly. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Suns. 19-point game. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
The key when you go into a hostile territory is play with a purpose and stay true to your game plan. That's what they did.
Henderson, he's checked in for San Antonio. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Spurs lead by 17. Here's Mitchell. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the night. That free throw is good from Mitchell. Suns trail by 20. Down low. Here's Dunn. It's hauled in by Henderson. San Antonio has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. That one goes. Count it.
Mitchell from Carroll Keldon Johnson.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. From deep, Mitchell hits a three-pointer. Mitchell's got 30.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Pass to Fleming. There's a minute 26 left in the first quarter. Can they get it? It's tipped. From deep, Mitchell. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the tide?
Well, let's pump the brakes right here. Put a Band-Aid on this, and you've got to turn it around. The momentum is going the other way.
And with a pause in the action, let's check out the top rookie rim protectors over this past month. .111 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Allen. Driving in, and it's Allen who slams it home.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Here's Sohan, and the layup is good off the glass.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Harper pulls it in. Wing shot on the way, and it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Harper. Mitchell's got 35 in the game.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it anytime.
Now here's Allen. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
Basket's good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside Mitchell. Puts up a three. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And just nails the three. Way to close the quarter.
And with the clock almost at 0, it's great awareness on his part.
And so it's San Antonio with 0 pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Spurs here, guys.
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
They've disrupted the offensive flow, and they are making things miserable for any ball handler.
They've got De'Aaron Fox. Stephon Castle is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Harper, and it's Vassell in at the 3. That's the San Antonio 5. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that on paper isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business? And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Bouye. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Castle on the way. Sohan's checked in for Castle. Bryant comes in for Vassell. And Mitchell subbed in for Harper. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw's good for Fox.
De'Aaron Fox really is your do-it-all kind of point guard. Just such a valuable player for this franchise.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the Jazz really lit up the floor. He ended up with 44 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. What a game for him. And against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
Nice work, Allie. Thank you. It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Henderson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Johnson comes in for Fox.
Keldon Johnson.
And here are the Suns now. Green for three. The shot comes out.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And that was good. Mitchell.
He must have visualized this one because everything is falling.
Every trip up the floor gets more and more important.
Yes, indeed. They badly want to stop the bleeding here. This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Now, here's Green. He's got 10.
Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him for why they're behind.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And Phoenix has possession. After the basket by San Antonio. Pass to Iguodaro. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Shot clock at 6. Done. The pass to Allen. On target from range. Allen's got 5 now.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
The three from Mitchell. And yes, another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Green, the pass to Dunn. Here's Iguodaro, defended by Henderson. Pass to Allen. Tipped. Here's Iguodaro. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Iguodaro's gotten his first bucket of the night. Green against Mitchell. Over Green. Another one falls. Amazing.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 12 points for Jalen Green.
And fighting his way through. Green not afraid in there with the big boys.
Mitchell against Green. Now here's Mitchell. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Beyond the arc. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. San Antonio on top, running away with it. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Bouye. And so, in the game for Phoenix, Harper out there with Dylan Brooks. Then it's Malawach, then it's Green, and it's Bouye in at the 1. Legs, when you're watching a young team play, what are the things you're looking for?
Well, look, a lot of teams have young players who are focused on making a name for themselves, but I like to see unselfishness. Those guys who can play with a team-first winning mindset, those are the guys that you keep long-term.
Clay D, do the dirty work, stay in the rotation.
About sums it up.
So it's San Antonio now. Here's Mitchell. Hits yet again. Wow!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Malwatch. Here's Harper. The three ball. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Mitchell, the pass to Vassell. Castle on the wing. Outside Mitchell. For three. He got it again! Sensational! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Malwatch. Fires the three. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 11 rebounds in the game. Fires from 14. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 assists here tonight. On the wing, Brooks. Over Castle. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
They started out this half ice cold, 0 for their first three.
And they pick up 2.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Well, we all know how much. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved. Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Adjustments are everything in this league, and you need to maximize your time to make those adjustments.
Here's Bouye. Here's the floater. Rejected by Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Back to Brooks. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Harper. 5 on the clock.
Why even try in there against Wembanyama? I mean, it's just too difficult.
Phoenix ball.
So it's Phoenix now. Clock at 2. And the shot's good. 5 points in the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Well, he hit 4 threes in the first, and now he's drained 2 more here in the second quarter. Absolutely on fire from deep.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, the NBA keeping an open mind. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "This is the only league that plays 48 minutes. I'm a fan of 10-minute quarters. The 2-hour format is more consistent with modern television habits, but it's such a dramatic change. Something like that would have to be talked about over time." Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for the report. And so it's Phoenix with it, following that last three-pointer by San Antonio. And that one's good for Brooks. Brooks has got his first bucket in this one.
A throwback wing Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
And it's good for 2.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Phoenix has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Bouye. Checked by Mitchell. Brooks outside. Top of the key. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And the Suns shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. And the basket by Bouye. Bouye's got 5 points.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play. He is the story for them offensively and a big reason why they're ahead. And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Spurs.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
And I've also been very impressed with their ball movement. It has led to better shots. The offense overall has had a great rhythm.
They've got Victor Wembanyama, Mitchell out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Jamison in at the power forward position. That's the San Antonio 5. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal.
You know, I heard Steve Kerr talking about this concept, the ball and stick theory, Tim, that some guys just have natural hand-eye coordination and will excel in any sport. Do you agree with that?
Completely agree. Typically, we think of athletic ability involving speed or quickness or verticality, but I think that hand-eye is critical and counts just as much as those other traits.
And we've heard some coaches complain about short turnarounds on back-to-back legs. Would you like to see more done there?
Well, for those late starts when you arrive at the hotel at 2 or 3 in the morning and you've got to play the next night, those are certainly rough. But I feel like the league has done all they can, eliminating back-to-backs as much as they can. And certainly there's an emphasis on recovery and rest at all costs.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Fleming passes to Turner. Pass to Malawach. 5 to shoot. Here's Fleming. Over Mitchell. Fleming, no good. Pulls it from the corner. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Mitchell with the ball. Turner covering. Oh, got that one up quick.
Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting lights out from deep.
Folks passes to Turner. Here's Folks. Checked by Mitchell. Here's Malawach. Pass to Harper to win the run. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Here's Mitchell. And he can't get that one. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul.
Yeah, he needs to settle down a little bit. You don't want to leave this game because of foul trouble.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
The Spurs making a switch here. Henderson's checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Turner. Here's Malawach. 6 to shoot. Back to Turner. The Suns need to get off a shot from deep. Harper. And once again, off the mark by Phoenix. The Spurs have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth.
It continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Phoenix has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Offensive board. Henderson. And he makes it on the layup. Henderson's got his first points of the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him. And he's got to be careful now. One more foul and his night is over.
Phoenix making a switch here. Bouyer's checked in. Pass to Fleming. To the left wing. Plenty of space. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. And that one's good.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Here's Bouye. Checked by Mitchell. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Good. And the assist to Wembanyama.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Here's Fleming. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Just 5 to shoot. Tipped away. Stolen by Wembanyama. Hardaway, the pass to Mitchell. Oh, connects again.
90 points. A legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. And the basket by Bouye.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
Oh, it's stolen away.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Turner.
2 minutes.
Over Hardaway. Turner, no good. San Antonio has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's Mitchell. And good! There's another!
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. And here's Turner to the left side wing. Here's Harper. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. There's 1:34 left in the fourth quarter. From deep, Mitchell. Good! That's another bucket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Spurs.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so they powered through to their 51st win of the year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for nabbing another steal.
He's making history, tied for 3rd most steals in a single game.
Just incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. He's got
Yet another steal from him.
a defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it. He's actually tied the record for most steals in a game. And that one's good. Mitchell.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
To stop the run. And it's good on the lay-in.
That's very smart use of the screen, and it sets up a very close look.
Deflected. And he recovers it. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, when you grab the offensive rebound, you're already right there at the rim. It makes the putback that much easier.
Here's Bouye. Knocks it. He swipes the ball away again.
He's stolen his way into the record books.
A new single game high for steals.
Your Spurs, a lot. The Suns, 58. Thanks for coming out tonight. Our entire organization appreciates your support. We hope to see you next
So we
time.
see the Spurs taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. So long, everyone.
You